This is an important segment right now. May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and this morning we have an important and powerful conversation for our Mind Matters series.
So listen to this. A new government study found the number of children diagnosed with anxiety grew by 29% in recent years.
Well, now a new documentary, it's called Anxious Nation. It's shining a light on what some of those kids and their parents are going through, including Laura Morton and her daughter, Sevey.
I don't always know the right thing to do because I don't know what anxiety feels like for her.
Take a deep breath. Look at Mom. Take a deep breath.
My empathy for Sevey is significant, but I've never walked in her shoes. And now that she's 13, what makes her anxious has changed, and it's become even more difficult to navigate.
Laura and Sevey are here to tell us more about their journey and this project. And we also have therapist Lynn Lyons, who's also featured in the documentary. Good morning to all of you.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Thank you for sharing this, because, Harry, you just said, where was this 25 years ago? I mean, this is something I think so many people need. So, Sevey, starting with you, you're now 14 years old. You're in the 9th grade. But in this documentary, you describe anxiety as hurting in your bones. I mean, how did you know it was anxiety, and what was that whole experience like for you?
Honestly, for the longest time, I really didn't know it was anxiety. I didn't know what it was, and I saw all these kids my age who might have been dealing with the same thing, having fun, but for some reason, I just couldn't let myself do that, and these weird feelings just kept coming up, and we didn't know what it was for a really long time.
Yeah.
You know, I'm curious. Before you came out here this morning, were you anxious?
No, I was not, actually, funny enough.
Which in and of itself shows you the distance from the little clip to where you are now.
Yes.
Absolutely remarkable.
Thank you.
Help me understand, as you're going through this as a family, why did you say, we need to make a movie out of this?
You know, Harry, I felt like I was failing my child as a mother, as a parent. I felt like everything we were doing to try to get Sevey help didn't seem to be working. And I put a single post on Facebook that said kids and anxiety, who's dealing with it, because I thought what was happening in our home was only happening in our home. And this was in 2018. So we've come a long way before COVID, before the pandemic. And I was shocked by the response that we got. And I'm a storyteller by trade. And I just knew there was something happening. And I knew I knew if our family was struggling, I couldn't imagine how other families were getting through this. So I set out on this journey to tell this story so families can feel seen and heard.
Lynn, you're an expert in this field. How do you know whether your child is just, I mean, you know, we all remember being anxious for a test or, you know, middle school is tough for any child. How do you know whether it's crossed the line where it's really actually a problem when it comes to anxiety?
Well, one of the things you want to pay attention to is, does your child's anxiety get in the way of the things they want and need to do? And so we're all sort of familiar with the physical symptoms of anxiety. Maybe a child has tummy aches or headaches or things like that. But when there are 3 things that show up. When we see rigidity, so things have to be a certain way, and you feel like it's sort of holding your family hostage. When we see avoidance, so a child is avoiding the things like going to school, going to birthday parties, interacting with other kids. And when we see really big emotional reactions, so remember, anxiety wants certainty, and it promotes things that many of us would think as normal things to an emergency. And so when you have these big, huge emotional reactions, those are 3 things that parents really should pay attention to.
That's very helpful.
And then what do you do if you do notice those things?
Well, so there's prevention. So if you notice those things, you want to promote flexibility in your family, flexibility as a value. You do not want to work with the anxiety disorder and continue the avoidant patterns. And you want to really talk to your kids about being able to express their emotions, putting words to their feelings, and teach them things that really help them. It's not that we're trying to get rid of feelings. We're trying to teach kids it's okay to feel them, and then what do? Exercise, movement, talking, and understanding how this thing works, which I think was an enormously important thing for Sevey to learn. So she knew what was going on, and it didn't feel so overwhelming and mysterious.
Which brings me back to you two, because in the end of the day, if you understand it, how does that change your life, and how does that change your 2 relationship?
Yeah, I think we have a very common language, and most of it I think to you, because we really do use common language like
doing the disorder,
doing the disorder, and I think that's helped us. It's helped her understand what my anxiety looks like way better.
Any parent who watches Anxious Nation will benefit from those takeaways. And so, and it's available to stream on all the major platforms right now. And I think it's really important that families systemically come together on this, because parents really don't understand what the kids are going through, and the kids don't feel seen and heard. Yeah.
And there's a great quote in the film by Alex Kotlowitz from the Child Mind Institute here. And he says, react to it immediately. When your kid is sick, you call the doctor in 2 seconds.
Right. Yeah.
Don't wait how many years?
2 to 8 years is the average
I believe
family.
that, because you think that maybe they'll get over it. This is so good.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Laura, Sevey, and Lynn. Thank you so much for being here this morning. The documentary is called Anxious Nation, and as you just heard, it's streaming on Amazon, Google Play, and Apple.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.